Hello there, my Maple Leaf fans. Welcome to the team availability media press conference for their puck drop. Taking you live to their press conference right now. It's only 7 minutes and 31 seconds. I'll be back with highlights of tonight's game. And I also have highlights from the Toronto Raptors games for you tonight too. So enjoy what's to come.
I feel genuinely nervous to release this to the public. If you are a coach, a service provider, or you sell any kind of high-ticket programs, this right here. What stands out about the St. Louis Blues and the challenge they present tonight?
Yeah, obviously playing them recently. Didn't love our game against them, so looking to have a good start and go from there.
When you're pre-scouting, does having played that opponent recently make it more of a relevant use factor in terms of adjustments and that kind of stuff versus maybe more recent games?
Yeah, I think anytime you can, go through your pre-scout video and you're not only watching their game, but how you played against them and how your systems looked, it always helps in that aspect. And looking forward to a good start out of our group tonight and be aggressive and get on the forecheck.
I know you don't need any added motivation game to game, but you have Craig Berube coming back here, Joseph Wall potentially getting the start in his hometown. Does that just get the guys excited?
Yeah, absolutely. We let Chief down a little bit in that first game back in Toronto, and obviously he's not one to make a big deal out of it, but we want to put a good effort forth for him tonight, especially given our last game, and stay out of penalty trouble and kind of keep this momentum going we've had the last couple of games.
Speaking of penalty trouble, what's key to kind of staying away from that? Is it just defending better, or is it just like
turn your brain on a little bit more and putting a little extra emphasis on it and worrying about your sticks? And it's the stick penalties that really drive a coach nuts, and oftentimes I feel like those are the ones that end up in the back of your net too. So I've been guilty of it myself. So just need to continue with good sticks and just checking with their feet and being physical in that sense.
It's like you got a great partnership developing with Chris. So how long does that take for two guys to be completely on the same page the way you'd like to be?
I think each pair can be a little bit different, but early on in the season, even when we weren't paired together, we played a lot of, speaking of penalties, we played a lot in the penalty kill together. So there's a lot of similarities in that sense, and I think our games are frankly pretty similar in how we like to go about our games and use our feet and use our checking abilities and closing the D zone and breaking out cleanly. And it's been going good so far, and we talk a lot out there, and Tanny's an ultimate pro, so he's super easy to play with.
Does it give you any more leeway offensively playing with him?
Yeah, maybe. I think I like to use my, when I'm at my best, I'm using my feet up the ice as contributing offensively as well, being a good puck mover, and having Tanny, he's so sound and positionally and with the puck that I think it does free both of us up in a way and a little bit to use our feet and use our puck moving ability.
What do you feel like walking in here for the first time in a while?
That's normal, it's great to be back and, spent some time with some friends and stuff last night, so it was good, yeah.
It's just people, in the area? Or,
yeah, pretty much, just, you make friends over time here. I was here quite a while and made some good friends, and, it's always nice to see them.
You said in the past that one of your favorite parts about being here in St. Louis was the people. I'm curious, what stands out to you about St. Louis, the city?
It's just, great sports town, and really like their teams, whether it's the Cardinals or the Blues or whatever, and, they're very passionate about their sports, and but also, very friendly people, and, I got to know a lot of people here and made a lot of good friends, so people are great here.
When you played a team so recently, how much can you use that footage?
Well, we do use footage of what we didn't accomplish in the game. We had 43 shots, I guess, on that game, and we really didn't. Out of those 43 shots, there wasn't a lot of second and third opportunities. We missed some opportunities like open nets and things like that. Execution was off a little bit, and we just weren't hard enough. We didn't play a hard enough game, in my opinion. And the goals that they scored, I thought that we gave them. We were a little loose on some situations. Yeah.
Any lineup changes tonight?
Reeves will go back in tonight.
And Wall in goal, or?
Wall will be in net. Yeah.
What's the key to taking fewer penalties? Like, is it just the way it's defended? Is it?
You're asking the wrong guy. I took a lot of them myself, but for me, it's understanding situations. And like, you're in the offensive zone, there's no reason to take a penalty there. You're 200 feet from your net. For me, penalties, when you take a penalty, it's desperation around your net, saving a goal, some sort of desperate play. And I think that at times, we're just careless with our sticks and things like that. We've got to be more disciplined with them. That's, for me, that's the biggest thing, taking penalties. You're going to get penalties in a game, I get it, for whatever reasons. But when you're using the stick to, the guy takes the puck from the offensive zone, you want to, give him a little tug. That's a penalty. I mean, you got to be disciplined. It's just, it's a mindset. Move your feet. Get your stick on the ice.
I would argue you're the right person to ask because of the.
Yeah, but we got to be more disciplined, no doubt about it.
Look at the last 2 games, Winnipeg, Seattle. Is there a common thread of what you've liked from the group?
Well, they're done now, so it doesn't really matter. But good test tonight against a team that took it to us pretty good in our own building. So looking forward to that, and they're a great team, so it should be a good challenge.
Motivation every night, but you have Craig coming back here. You got Joseph going in his hometown. What does that mean to the group?
Should be motivated just as much for every game. So obviously that stuff is just kind of like within, but you're not focusing on it too much. But of course you want to win every game. So tonight is no different.
As a whole, what do you think is key to kind of taking less penalties?
It depends, right? I mean, the last few games, really all year, there's been certain penalties that you can definitely avoid, but some that you can't. At the end of the day, if you're in a desperate situation, you gotta lean and hold the guy or hook a guy. Like those happen. You kill those ones off, but it's just some of the lazy ones with your sticks, tripping guys and whatnot. That stuff can be cleaned up pretty easily, and it's just a mindset.
Craig talks a lot about accountability. Do you appreciate Coach, whether it's on the bench, in the room, when he's not liking something the group's doing or you're individually, he'll tell you straight up?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's the NHL, so that's how it should be. And we're very lucky to have Chief as a coach, and I think accountability is a word that gets thrown around pretty loosely, and culture and all this stuff, but we're a group that wants to empty the tank every shift, and he makes sure that he is holding guys accountable. So it's not just a word we throw around. It's a real thing.
What stands out about Pontus Holmberg to you?
Yeah, Homer's playing great. He's, every time I played with him, whether it's on a line or just watching him, he makes a lot of good plays. Very smart player. Plays both sides of the rink very well, and just an awesome dude. Quiet guy, but works hard, loves the game, and I'm a huge fan of Homer for sure.
Hey, Meta. Take a video.
What are you doing? What are you doing?